Good morning, everyone. See, I have uploaded notes of Unit 1. Have you people checked? Does anyone checked it? First module notes I have uploaded. Anyone checked it? Yes or no? None of you checked? See, if you have not checked, go and check it, okay? Since in your syllabus, there are two textbooks. There are two textbooks for each module. What I have done is whatever topics that comes under each textbook has been extracted, and I have brought it under a single notes. Okay, notes means it's nothing out of textbook. Whatever is there in the textbook, instead of you people referring to textbook 1.1 here, 2.1 there. Okay, it's a lot of confusing. For that reason, I have clubbed all those things together and brought it under a single document. Okay, it will be very easy for you people to read. And you better download it in phone and you can study in phone itself. At least daily 3 or 4 pages if you study, that's enough. Okay, anyhow, you spend most of the time on mobile itself. So in between, when you get break from Instagram and all, you can study DA. Okay. Anyhow, instead of relying on some handwritten notes and all, you better study the textbook itself. And as I said, like only important things from the textbook I have extracted and made this document. Either you can study the textbook itself or you can go through the notes which I have uploaded. Is it clear? Please do download it and see what is there in it. Okay. Yeah. So if I say today, right now, I want to do test, how many of you are ready to attend the test? First, if I do test now for on module 1, how many of you are in a position to attend the test? See, you have written assignment, no? I will ask the question similar to those assignment questions. Can you people answer it? And I will not give the test like same question paper for all 60 people. For each and everyone, there will be a different question. Shall I give test today? Yes or no? If you can write, say yes. Otherwise, you can say no. I will not punish if you say no. Okay, be frank. Are you ready to take the test or not? If it is no, fine. I will not force you to write test, okay? Because I know online test, how you write. If it was a class, I would have forced you to take the test. Why? The first module, it's just theory. Why you are saying no? Anyhow, like, be prepared, okay? I am keep saying like, once lockdown is over, like now you have nothing to do in home. You can sit and study, finish the study part now itself. Once lockdown is over, once things become normal, you can go out and take fresh air. At that time, don't keep your studies. Finish everything now itself. Lab assignments, class assignments, test preparation, everything you do now itself. After 1 month or 2 months, when lockdown is over, you can go out and take some fresh air. Okay. Don't keep everything for the last moment. Is it clear? Just I know I will not give test. Okay, don't worry. So today we shall start a new topic, divide and conquer. Before I start this topic, I just want to solve this problem. Okay, recurrence relation using substitution method. Okay, I have not mentioned the algorithm here. This T of n time complexity is okay. This is for Fibonacci number itself. I guess I will just give explanation again about substitution method. So calculation of time complexity for any recurrence relation using substitution method. So this is the T of 1 is equal to 1 when n is equal to 0. If n value, if the given input n value is 0, then only one operation will occur. Okay, so T of 1 is 1. T of n, anyhow, for each and every algorithm, we know how to find out total number of times some operation, that basic operation executes. Okay, it can be represented C of n or T of n. Okay, just the representation is different. So meaning is same. Total number of times that basic operation executes is T of n minus 1 plus 1. So this is a recurring relation thing. Okay, recurrence relationship for one algorithm. Then how to find out complexity out of it? Using the substitution method. Substitution method means, so we know that T of n is equal to T of n minus 1 plus 1. What we are going to do is, for this T of n minus 1, we'll substitute. Okay, for this T of n, we'll substitute the value T of n minus 1. Okay, so it will be T of n minus 1 plus 1, 1. And again further substitute, you'll get T of n minus 2 plus 2. So if you substitute it further, you will get T of n minus 3 plus 3. So if you go on substituting for k values, it will be T of n minus k plus k. So many were worried like how to proceed further after this step, how to continue. See, up to here we have like we were just doing the substitution thing. So now we got like this 3, 4, 5, 6, it will continue up to k values, T of n minus k plus k. So what next? After this, what we are going to do? See, after that, n minus k, up to where this relation is a recurring relation. Till how long it will execute? How many times it will recursively execute? No, when this will stop? It has to stop at some point, right? See, T of n has called T of n minus 1. This will call T of n minus 2. It will go on calling like this. This calling has to stop somewhere, right? Yeah, where it will start is correct. Yeah. See, it has to stop when this value becomes 0. N minus k becomes 0. Okay. Once that is T of 0. N minus k becomes 0. Once it becomes 0, that is T of 0. T of 0 is what? T of 0 is 1. So n minus k is equal to 0. N is equal to k. Is it clear? N minus k is equal to 0. It will execute until this part becomes 0. So once it becomes 0, what does that mean? N is equal to k. N is equal to k means what will happen? T of, you can write it as T of n minus n. Okay, T of n minus n plus n. T of n minus n is T of 0 plus n. Okay, T of 0 is what? T of 0 is nothing but 1. So this is nothing but 1 plus n. Okay, this is 1 plus n. Anyhow, we ignore constant. We won't consider this as this constant. So you can write it as T of n is equal to theta of n, big O of n. Okay, you can write any asymptotic notation here. So finally, time complexity, we arrived at the time complexity of big O of n. Is it clear? See, similarly, you have solved few examples. I have given assignment also. Uh, in again next slides, in upcoming slides, there are 4 to 5 such examples are there. All possible conditions I will explain. Okay. Most of you got confused here how we are going to, like, how k will arrive, from k how to proceed further. This confusion was there. For few more examples, I will just show you how to solve this thing. Because in exam, these are very simple things. Okay, if it is asked in exam in 2 or 3 minutes, you can solve it and you'll get complete marks. You should not lose marks in these kind of problems. Okay, complete out you should get. Theory means usually marks will be deducted, but in these kind of problems, see, ADA, if you practice properly, it is very good scoring subject. All problems, if you practice and if you understand, and most of the time work example problems will be asked. I want everyone to score a good number in this subject. Okay. For each and every algorithm, I will practice lot of problems. And after lockdown, also college will be there for 1 month or 2 months. There also again, I will practice all the algorithms. Okay. More we practice, we'll get more comfortable with these techniques. Is it clear? All of you do practice. Keep practicing it. If you just study, you'll not understand. You have to take pen and paper and start solving it. Then only you'll remember. Okay, don't be lazy. Keep solving it. This is like already we have discussed this example. Again, just for explanation, I'm giving this explanation. Again, a few more examples will come. We shall see. Let's start with our topic, divide and conquer. So here is a simple example. What is divide and conquer? If you see this example, you'll understand. There is an array here, okay, unsorted array. I want to sort this array. So what we'll say is generally, I will say that apply divide and conquer to sort this array. Apply divide and conquer means what I should understand. See, first thing is array is there. I will start dividing the array into parts. 8 elements are there. What I will do is I will divide the array into half. Okay, 83291 one part and another part is 7154. So this array is divided into 2 parts. Next, what I will do? These sub arrays, again, I will divide this into 2 parts, 8329. This I will divide it into 2 parts. See, divide and conquer. This is the bigger problem. That problem I have divided it into sub problems. Okay. We will go on dividing the problems into sub problems. Up to when? Okay. Again, 8329, I will further divide it into 83 and 29. This 83 I will divide it into 8 and 3. This 29 I will divide it into 2 and 9. 7 1, 7 1, 5 4 as 5 and 4. So see, up to here I can divide. Further division is not possible. Okay. All are individual elements now. Now division is not possible. Then we'll go on combining the previous division problems into solutions. We'll go on combining. While combining, what I will do, see 8 3 is there. While combining, I will sort these 2 elements. I will write it in a sorting order. This 2 9, I will combine. It is already in the order. 7 9 1 I will combine and it will be 1 9 1 7 5 4 4 5. And these 2 arrays again I will combine. It will become 2 3 8 9. These 2 I will combine. It will become 1 7 4 5. So finally we will arrive at these 2. Once I combine these 2, you will get the sorted array. Okay, you will get a sorted array. So this is divide and conquer approach. The bigger problem, we'll go on dividing it into smaller tasks, and that smaller problem, once we reach like final, once further subdivision is not possible, up to that part we have to divide the given problem, and then we'll go on combining them to get the solution. Is it clear? Like this is the overview of divide and conquer. Can anyone tell me which example is this? Which sorting technique is this? Have you people studied any this kind of sorting technique? Where you have studied? Okay, this is one of the sorting techniques. Don't worry about this example. Again, we will study this example. This is there in the syllabus. Okay. Oh, okay. So already you have studied this, right? Then my work will become more easy. Okay, this example you have studied. So if you have studied, I guess you people can explain it, right? Can anyone give seminar on this? Only about this sorting technique? Can anyone give seminar on this? Yes or no? You have studied means you should have, like, I hope you have understood it. Anyway, if you have like not understood, I will explain it again. So this is overview of divide and conquer method. So what happens in divide and conquer? Um, we'll divide the instance problem into two or more smaller instances. Solve smaller instances recursively. Okay, we'll apply again recursion here. Obtain solution to the original larger instance by combining these smaller solutions. Okay, that is divide and conquer. Okay, if a problem is there of size n, that will be divided into n by 2, and then solution to problem 1, solution to problem 2, and we will combine this solution, and it will become the solution to the original problem. So this is the divide and conquer algorithm overview. Like you can write this algorithm, represent it in the form of an algorithm. Okay, algorithm for divide DAC means divide and conquer. P represent the problem. Okay, so this is our problem at hand. For this, we are going to apply the divide and conquer algorithm. If small of P, okay, if small of P means if you can't further divide that main problem, if you have reached one stage where you can't further divide it, then you return that. Okay, then that is the end of that division. Okay, else if you are not at the end of the problem, else divide P into smaller instances, P1, P2, P3, okay, up to Pk. Is it clear? If you are not at the last stage of the problem, then divide the main problem into sub-problems, P1, P2, P3, like that, into sub-problems. And then apply divide and conquer to each of these sub-problems. Okay, so again, I'm going to apply the same algorithm recursively for P1, P2 for sub-problems. So return combine means this will combine the solutions of these sub-problems, and then finally it will return. Okay, I will call divide and conquer for P1, for P2 up to Pk. So whatever results it return, I'm going see just this is just explanation. Okay, combine. Don't ask what is combine word and all. So whatever these algorithms will return, okay, these functions return, all those things will combine and will return to the calling function. Okay, so this is divide and conquer.